Okay, Tony Dabbs, a product line manager for Nike Golf. We're going to talk about the new Mach Speed iron, which will be launching in March this year. It's a really cool product where we're really bringing back kind of the heritage of the hottest Nike Golf product of all time, which was the slingshot iron. Bringing back a lot of that technology and essentially bringing to life what Tom Stites, our director of product creation, intended for in the first place. Back when the original slingshot was produced, the idea was to have back weighting, but also to have the ability to put a span across the back of the club. And just before the product was ready to launch, the USGA said that we couldn't have a hole in the iron. So in this era where they've taken away all kinds of things such as COR, CT, and now grooves, they've given us one bone back, and we can actually now do what we want to do by having a little hole in the back of it. So ultimately we're able to place the center of gravity deeper, much further back, and in turn we've got a lot of things going on in the back of this iron. I mean, there's a lot of different shapes, sizes, but when a player turns the golf club over, looks at it at address, it's a whole new story. I mean, we've had some great comments how when people turn it over, look at it at address, it's like they didn't expect that. They thought they were going to see a big, bulky, choppy iron. But it's just a beautiful product to look down at for good players, average players, and the rest of us. So ultimately, the technology in this is it's a long hitting iron with a very high launch, and that's the beauty of the back weighting, the power bow that we have in the back of it. The part is two pieces. We have a very hot face, a high spring face, again trying to generate as much ball speed as possible. But with the back weight we actually can put a higher launch while we're gaining that ball speed. So as opposed to a set that's just kind of a remark set, a 5-iron and a 6-iron shaft, so on and so forth, in this case we actually have a 5-iron that launches like a 5-iron. So again, the key to this is it's a functional distance story, to where actually where the ball goes, the launch has the launch conditions it's supposed to have for the number, but yet you can count on it going roughly a club longer.